Bum ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Resource format not supported era. What the fuck? Oh, JK. I guess we're live. Resource format not supported era. What the fuck? Oh, JK. I guess we're live. Resource. Alright, I don't think things are going twice there. We skipped last week due to issues on the Clare side of things, so we're gonna do 3 weeks basically. I'll link this over in the main RG2.
Oh boy.
Bum ba dum ba dum.
Just gonna shamelessly at here, people.
Alright, very good, very good. Man, why'd I get pinged? Oh. Alright.
Are you serious,
What do you think
dude?
it was from?
Oh, it took me a second. So, first things first, we're just gonna briefly look at week 4, because I forgot to do a stream that week. Well, I didn't forget, I just didn't have time. I was out of town. So, for the most part, we predicted this correctly. I don't think there was anything hugely surprising. Potato 2-0, we predicted, ended up being a Blood Ninja 2-0, but Potato's on stream, so I'm sure there's questionable bias there.
Mm-hmm. No, we were actually surprisingly close on a lot of these.
Yeah, it's not bad, actually, not bad. The first week was whoops, I shouldn't scroll that. First week got a bunch of red, but we've had only one red since then.
It gets easier to predict later.
And it was a guest calling their own team.
Alright, oh, should we get Bembird in here, since I don't know where Linkdx is?
Sure.
Let's get, is Bembird in this chat? Oh,
Let's just get CL in here instead.
CL.
Let's not do that.
The real CL, not fake Ben Bird CL.
Where's Bembird? I'll link him an invite. Ugh. Oh, it gets hidden for stream. Interesting.
Oh wait, Linkdx is in.
Oh wait, Linkdx.
Oh, he's in the wrong Discord, but he's in a voice channel and
Alright, never mind.
there we go. I think he moved. There we go.
Hello?
Hello? Linkdx? Linkdx gone.
Hello?
What's
up? Should I be watching the stream right now?
Yeah,
No.
probably.
Okay.
Since that's where I have everything. Alright, I've debated Bembird, but that's alright, that's alright. So
Alright. There wasn't anything particularly interesting in week 4, right?
Not really.
Besides, I mean, we went over it a little bit, but that's old news.
Right, so we got week 5 here. I'm gonna flip this guy around.
We actually didn't get a single prediction wrong in week 5.
Wait, actually?
Oh gods.
Oh god damn. Let's move on.
Because we weren't here in week 5.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Claire.
Got it. We can take a quick look though. Is there anything surprising here? Sisquitch, 1-1 GSKW. Both those teams proving
That's what I predicted.
pretty
So
good.
Mm-hmm.
Mental prediction there. Probably what I would have
Yep.
said.
Okay,
Polo
I
1-1 down.
I actually made predictions for these, and I might have forgotten like half of them. Let me go see.
what order are these in now? What the hell?
Yeah, how'd you pick these?
These aren't even like correct. I just like kind of randomly went off the. These aren't even all right, by the way. I had a list. And I
Oh.
think you guys changed the matchups or something, because my list was completely wrong. So I last minute went through and did everything.
Oh yeah, that's possible.
Were I 2-0 you guys?
Oh,
No.
Did I do that backwards? I did.
That's backwards, yeah.
Whoops. You didn't see anything.
Whoops.
Whoops. How are your games, Linkdx, on the Bruni stack? How
My games,
how's that going for you?
I get carried by my team. My team's so good.
A lot of team love and synergy going on.
Yeah, hold on. Let me open the Dota buff for my game.
Yeah, I've got that. Oh yeah, I actually have opened the wrong page. I mostly have it open. Yeah, I played so little Dota in the last 2 weeks that both my RD12 games are on the same page. Wow.
Must be nice to not play Dota. I don't even remember what I played. How do I find this game? Oh, here we go. Is this 9 days ago? Or
This
a
was
week
3
behind?
days ago.
Oh.
Or skip, yeah.
Oh, then I
There you go.
definitely got carried.
1-1 against Virtus Below. Let's see how you did here. Wow.
Oh my god,
AOC
don't look at game
clinks.
2, dude. Don't look at game 2.
Alright, we'll ignore game 2. Yeah, we'll definitely ignore game 2. Wow. Yeah, holy shit, you went 2-11. 2-11 and 10.
Dude, I got memed, dude. Their entire team, dude. Okay. Let's a little insider tip, okay? But after game 1, Bruni got tilted, and then he first picked Slark as position 1 carry in game 2. That's not something you're supposed to do.
Truck Waffle, what do you think about first picking Slark?
I'm taking notes now. I have now learned that it's a bad thing.
He's already first picking Ricky. Like, don't give him any more ideas.
I remember he first
Yeah.
picked Slark.
Also, we picked Slark into like, so if you pick Slark, you probably want your Slark to go Shadowblade, but then we pick DK and Clinks, and then our DK chooses to go Shadowblade. So then I can't go Shadowblade, and I don't know. I just get run out the whole game.
It's a very strong combo there. It's like you have a free Moonlight Shadow on your team.
Yeah, there's no way the enemy wants to buy detection. Oh wait, dude, the Skyreth has fucking like 12 sentries. So whatever.
Whatever.
In my opinion, I served as the great decoy for the Aos hidden pick Clinks, which is a real thing. The entire enemy team targets you in a 5v1, and then your other cores are free to farm the map.
Very smart.
Yeah, that's the next level play.
Alright. Onin, taking notes, learning. This thing is actually an alright game. What a series did we have here? This is really hard without previous
Right.
predictions.
Well, now you gotta start at the bottom and go up now.
Alright, we'll just move up. Skater 7 versus the Mantis.
Not remotely
I think
surprised at that.
Skaters-
I heard the Mantis didn't show. Is that what happened?
Oh, let me check. That would be interesting.
Wait, hold on. Oh wait,
Doo-doo.
this isn't the week 5 matchup.
Is this just wrong?
This is just wrong.
Just wrong. What is Mantis' team
Interesting.
called?
This is who did Mantis play?
Mitsu.
There's 2 Skater 7s on the
Mitsu.
list.
Yeah,
Ferris points out.
Skater played
Amani
Amani. Yeah.
and got
And
a
I have
forfeit
that,
win.
right?
Yep.
Nice. Alright. So it's actually like this. Wait, it's not Mitsu Elite whose team is this? Good god.
Mitsu is the guy who's off the team.
Alright.
Is that Cesario's team? No.
Yeah, he's not on my list. Oh no, in Inquisitor?
Inquisitor, that's the guy. I always got Cesario and Inquisitor confused. I'm sorry if that offends anyone.
Alright.
Yeah, Inquisitor was actually the one of the highest, I think the 3rd highest fantasy point gainer of this last week.
Thank you, Truck. No one cares.
Fantasy,
dude.
important.
Fantasy
Fantasy's important, dude. My friend FC Frosty She, he's like a fantasy god.
Dude, at the beginning of the season, I was more excited for fantasy than my actual games. I'm not gonna lie. Then I missed a week.
Yeah.
Now I'm just really sad. All right, I think is this the first 2-0 for Inquisitor's team? I think
I'm
it might
sure it was like maybe even been their first win overall.
be. No, everyone had wins.
No. Yeah.
Did they? Okay.
Like actual games too, not just like forfeit wins.
Yeah.
Even Cabo won a game somehow.
Oh, they won one Inquisitor.
Yeah, I have some inside info on Calbo once we get there.
Alright.
All right.
Moving on.
Nothing too wild. Looks like they got a walrus standing, or is that a FA? All right, I'm just gonna.
I mean, Walrus is on a team in EST Monday,
Yeah.
so I think he's captaining it too. So I'm gonna assume that's just a standard.
Dude,
Oh.
someone tell me these team names instead of the captain name so I can look at the matches.
You can see both on the matchup page.
Can you?
Yes.
It's a matchup page. Oh,
yeah, yeah.
website. Okay, my
It's not
bad.
above. Never mind. Alright, I'm being corrected on everything. Can you turn your mic up on stream? Okay.
And then, I didn't really look at the big fella red ground games, but I'm assuming one. For sure, I predicted this was a very likely possibility, and two, it was going to happen if they didn't give Luke a hero he can carry on. And then red ground just does his like excellent captaining shit, gets all his 5 men together, and they just run down lanes. And I didn't actually see the games. Let me go look. Was there an order to this at all this time?
No, this one looks
Very
completely
quickly.
random.
Yeah, it's
Thanks,
pretty.
thanks,
it's pretty
Clare.
random.
Jesus
Sorry.
Christ.
I don't know, I think Red Ground's team and Big Fella's team are pretty
Let me see.
evenly matched. They're
Wow,
both good
yeah,
teams.
Luke played puck. You can't carry games on puck. Alright.
Well, that's
Puck
not
over
true.
solo.
You can't solo carry games on puck.
What, dude? The level 25.
Did they
talent,
also
dude?
have a Big Fella core this week?
Um,
I don't think so. No.
no. He was support, looks like.
So Gabe did show up. Were they get a stand-in for him?
Gabe was...
Or is this for the upcoming week that I was...
No, Gabe was,
No,
Gabe was here.
Gabe was there.
Okay,
Yeah,
never mind. That's for
that's
next
cool.
week then. They're going to be without Gabe.
Oh, is Gabe going somewhere?
I think so.
It seems like the main thing in this team winning is just Luke existing.
hmm
Looks like this game they won. They have Pango and Bristleback as their 1 and 3. Like they're just all on this protecting Luke tree. Just a massive flesh wall for Ember Spirit.
Anyways, moving on.
Anyways, shit, I lost my list.
Don't have to talk about the forfeit.
Well, is this like a disband now for Amani's team?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I believe
they just
Amani's dead. And that's a little sad.
I've already
Friend's
put
dead.
2 of his players on other teams. So.
That's
Oh,
nice.
damn.
Great admin.
Yeah, can I have
just-
Osis? I'll trade him.
No.
for
Feed the
you.
homeless to the hungry.
Actually, yeah,
Right
I'll
there.
consider that.
Alright, so Lilith 2-0 Hobo. This was a legitimate 2-0, right? This wasn't a...
Yep.
Did
In
not
one of-
see these games.
In one of the games, I think that they were down like 20 kills. Literally, no one on their team had more kills than deaths, and everyone on Hobo's team had more kills than deaths. And for some reason, it's a win. I remember MJJ showing it to me. I'm really unsure how that happens.
Yeah, I want to see this. Hold on.
MJJ captaining just coming in full blood. Wait, what the hell? Alright,
Yeah, like
I'm
it's,
looking at this
like
game
I
right
talk
now.
about it, and it doesn't even do it justice to how one-sided it looks in the
They were down
way.
36,000 gold.
What the fuck?
Booby sized hookers versus using your imagination. This is impressive, actually. Like,
What happened this game?
I was told that like they tried to go for throne, like pop phantasm early. They killed all the phantasms, and then they just lost. Like the other way. I don't know
How?
exactly how I explained it. Exactly like that.
It's just... Alright.
I've got some inside info from Lilith here. He sent me a Twitch clip saying we were about to GG out. And Chooser says, "Wait, I just got Ags." Alright,
Who's Shoezer playing?
I'm gonna go ahead and link this in my stream chat, just in case anyone's curious about this game. Alright, I'm gonna watch this real quick. You're gonna hear this on the stream, sorry. Shuzor's playing Warlock, it looks like. Drops his ult. Alright, and they just kill everything.
Yeah, once the phantasms are down, it's like I think they just push and win with like in here or something.
Yeah, but like... Do they not have buybacks?
I don't know. That's pretty wild.
Well, it's a buyback without phantasm anyway.
That's true.
Yeah.
Still, though. I thought it should have happened.
Fatal Bonds
The
get
kill score
nerfed?
is 18 to 45 at this point.
Mhm. Wait, Fatal Bonds get nerfed?
Did it get nerfed this patch?
I still haven't read the patch notes, to be honest with you. Like, still on vacation recovery mode.
Seems the entire team just kind of let the CK just die.
Oh, apparently they just won like 5 fights in a row. They didn't win after that.
Sorry, it wasn't just that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, well, shit happened, I guess. That's something.
Oh, okay. W got nerfed on Warlock, not Fatal Bonds.
Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't think Hobo's team was good enough to to be winning the game in the first place.
I don't know, their team's like good on paper, I think.
Is it?
Right? You got Nera, who was Divine 5. What's his face? Brock Sampson, who's like
I just have not been
something.
remotely impressed by any players. I know we always tend
thought
to
that-
underestimate people we don't know, but like, I don't know.
And that mean performing well, but on paper they looked fine.
Oh, this puck skips blink. There's no way.
Like we have them in our low tier.
That had to be selling a blink for a BKB or something. Like really late game.
No, he never got it. What the fuck?
All right, yeah, that's why they
I'm a
lost.
big fan of the level 25 data list in a Dreamcoil Rapid Fire, but you can't skip blink on puck.
Yeah, that's retarded.
Very interesting. Alright, so me versus Rabbi. Lego Pirate didn't show up, and then Jivey carried us.
Oh, I didn't even
pretty
realize
much a
Lego
happy
Pirate
day.
wasn't there. Yeah, no wonder they fucking lost.
First 2-0, easy peasy, boys.
I mean, that guy wasn't great, but like, still, second best player on the team.
It's ticketed, right? Alright, there it
So how
is.
does Atron feel about this betrayal?
I've replaced him with Empyrean, dude. Empyrean's my new BB. H-Chain don't play Dota no more, man. Got rid of him. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Jivey owned their legend mid player, Butter Greg Invoker, God bless.
You're gonna place core for your team?
Yeah.
That guy sucks. He just trolls my games every single time. I've only played with him like 6 times. He trolls every single one of them.
Yeah, that
I don't
sounds
think he's
about
trolling.
right.
He's just like legitimately bad.
So Linkdx, we had a great game where I got this great immortal tier player. He says he's gonna play mid for me. He goes mid against this ancient 5 player and dies 3 times in the first 5 minutes.
He's the immortal player.
Oh, that's Empyrean. That's what
He's not
Imperium's
immortal.
immortal?
No,
There's
he's
no
not
way.
immortal, right?
He's not immortal.
he did not recalibrate anymore, but he was like that tier of player.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
he's never
Are we
that
sure?
high.
Is everyone sure?
Empyrean's max is 5.5. Actually,
Oh,
his
is
max
it?
is what he's at right now, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, he's fun to play with though. He's a good guy.
He's a
Little
good
compliment
guy.
He's just
sandwich.
awful at Dota, right?
Compliment sandwich right there.
My team's very fun. Alright, what do we got next? We got Cesario versus Crap. Crap God? Crap Daddy?
Crap, dad,
Losing
dude.
more games?
What? He lost? Oh,
Or 1-1.
1-1.
What happened in these games? Let's see. Jesus Christ, that was a disaster of a game. Riff. Oh, they used Riff as a stand-in, right?
For who?
Who's their?
Dead
Oh,
Press?
jeez. 1-9 PA.
Is Rift standing in for Dead Press?
Is he?
That seems like a not
No, or
unfair
is Dead
stand-in.
Press and someone else missing? No, there's gotta be someone else missing too, right? He picked someone else.
They had a good player.
Alright, let me check.
Pretty
let me
sure.
check. Whoa,
No,
what did you say?
Dead Press
yeah,
is
it's
the first pick.
Malfic.
Yeah, because they got Dead
Malefic.
Press first, but they still got a high MMR player second.
Oh, I see.
So Malfic was Divine 3 last season.
Yeah, okay. So they replaced.
They were missing their second and their third pick, and they still take a game off of Wildcats.
Yeah. Well, Riff owns that. Yeah,
Yeah, Riff
owns
is
this.
like
They
an
didn't get
unfair
it.
stand-in.
Yeah, Riff. Man, like both mid matchups were just like super one-sided each game. Just
let's talk about the
such
strat.
stomps both way.
Dude, final picking PA against this team sucks, dude. Picking PA against Naga is so bad.
mm-hmm.
That's the crap
PA
draft.
I don't like PA into any of those heroes actually.
Yeah. I guess actually PA against Shakira is really good, but PA against Naga is really bad. Like, you
You're-
don't pick PA
you
if they have Naga.
You get dicked in lane, you get dicked pre BKB, and then he's like an okay tanky-ish hero.
Get netted during BKB.
Like Naga's obviously like the worst, but even like I don't think it's that good against Shakira. Attack speed slows hurt you.
And the Spectre pick here is so good. Actually, Spectre's just broken. Spectre's broken here.
And crap
I've
drafts.
like not seen Spectre in any of my
Oh.
games. I don't know why.
Crap draft.
I feel like Crap's team could probably do better than this, but whatever.
I still think they're not great.
Yeah, it's still iffy though. Waves versus Ripley. Waves going up in the world, honestly. Taking a game off of Ultra Luller.
Yeah, let's see. What happened in that game? One
Always
game,
the
obviously, Ultra just went ham. The other one,
Ultra didn't go ham, or did
Ultra played Invoker. Yeah, no wonder.
Wow. Flame?
Oh, yeah,
Say
Flame?
that.
Bad Invoker meta.
He didn't go Thompson's Invoker, dude. That's why.
Yeah.
If he had gone Thompson's Invoker, I'm sure he would have won.
This is like the most fiery thing I've ever seen. Like he won his lane, and it takes him like 27 minutes to get Maelstrom Pike. That's just that's fiery right there.
Yeah, Friday Murano was like this on my team too. Just it wasn't very farmed at any point in the game. Yeah, I don't know. Friday, that team's just a little underwhelming. I mean, Ultra can
I'm
make any
super
team
disappointed.
decent, but
In that team, I had them as like my definitely like a top 3 team, and they just they've been very middling this season.
yeah.
They don't seem to have a backup if Ultra doesn't go off.
Because they have what? They have Fire Snake safe lane, which isn't very good, and then they have Ripley playing off lane both games, which is also not good.
And then their 5 is like their other high MR player is like a 5 player, so that doesn't even impact a lot of your games that much. Even if they're playing like competently, you're not going to win games off that.
Yep.
Shout out to Ripley for being the most value offlaner in fantasy.
Is he 0?
Thank God.
0.
Give me the
cost?
fantasy analysis.
He's $10, cheapest offlaner there is. Puts up pretty respectable points. Plays both
Nice.
games.
Dang.
That's value.
Value. So Waifu's team having a rough time. They seem to be lacking players like every week.
Apparently they're fine. It's just like this week was particularly bad.
All right.
They were also needing a free agent that he didn't tell me about like soon enough.
This is their second free agent, right? I mean, Roughnecks. They replaced a Toppy Top before.
Oh right. Yeah.
It does seem to be a little rough.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Any comment here? I got a question from Twitch chat. Any coincidence that the one team with an adjusted down metal player is top tier?
That's not a coincidence.
Thoughts? Nat
If anybody was wondering.
Nat God. Honestly. Not really sure why people were adjusting down in a draft, like before draft. Only one player before draft anyways, but I don't think that's the issue. That team is just has good leadership, good players.
Alright, so you two,
Oh,
Truck and Tree against Blood Ninja. Fun
that
time.
was good. That was a good time.
Hey,
That
what are
team
your
is,
thoughts on Blood Ninja's team after playing them?
About the same as before. Just like this is Hyper and no one else. It's like no one else does anything on that team.
They're getting they got a free agent in Wolf, who I think is much better than Prime was. I think that they just completely lacked a plan versus us. They didn't seem like they were very coordinated. I think in the future they'll play better.
Wow.
Individually, they were very good.
What?
Troll mid game 1 versus Leshrac?
All right. I feel like Truck and I were playing different games.
No, they just
Just
like
positive
their like
and
individual
negative.
plays were
Okay,
good.
So hold the. Okay, I go fucking like Aetherlens blink bots on Zeus and spend 30 minutes split pushing. They get like close to catching me, like with a wisp. They get close to catching me one time, and it was Hyper trying to do it. And the rest of the game, I was just like, oh god, I'm kind of scared. I'm gonna just Zeus ult right now. Oh no, they're like 5 heroes sitting in the jungle farming. So
Nice.
I'm like, okay,
Yeah, that's what I was
fine.
saying. It's like it's like teamwork issue. It's not like an individual skill issue. I feel like if they just had like better shot calling in that game, they would have played a lot better.
I don't think that's like usually the issue with Blood Ninja's teams though. It's like Blood Ninja is normally a good captain. I just don't know what the fuck their plan was that game.
Yeah, exactly. They just didn't have a plan. Like they showed Potato the week before. They looks like they had a plan in those games.
I mean, that's Potato.
And Blade Dungeon's not playing core anymore?
No, he's back to support.
They got a stand-in that can play course, or a free agent, sorry.
Yeah, Wolf is pretty good actually. He's like good at getting farm and then splitting. I guess he's like a Treebeard light. Kind of just doesn't do anything for 40 minutes.
Because you already had a mid and off laner. You just
Excuse me?
safe laner.
Treebeard
Want to go
carry.
look at that game 2 again?
I'm looking at the game 1 where you literally just described yourself split pushing for 30 minutes
Yeah, because there wasn't anything better to do.
in your own words.
It's game 2 where this clip comes through, with Treebeard
No, it's-
literally carrying the game. Truck Waffle Razor.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
15 and
okay,
1. What the
Truck
fuck?
did a great job of tanking Dooms that game. Let's just throw that out there.
I don't understand why they were doing me. I was so poor already.
That did work out pretty well.
Wholesome
That was
teamwork.
That was intentional.
Very
Took
intentional.
one for the team.
Oh, they swapped again. Hyper went top in game 2.
Yeah.
They tried to dodge the Razor lane, and then
We were
they just brought the
actually-
Razor top.
So Truck didn't realize for half the game that Hyper was in the safe lane.
I thought I thought Wolf was playing the DK for a very long time.
Apparently that's why they lost the lane or something.
I was playing very aggressively because I thought I could bully like Wolf around, and turns out the guys instead of Divine 5 player and Blood Ninja is in that lane and another support, and we just lost it.
Alright. Danny versus Polo. Two pretty good teams, I think. Danny's kind of like better version of Ultra's team. Polo's team's been owning. Tied up
And
on
the high tier. Oh, it's T-Swift's team.
Yeah. I do like it when these like high tier teams face each other and they end up going 1-1. Makes it seem like the top's pretty balanced.
Yeah,
Yeah.
almost the entire top went 1-1 this week.
Uh-huh.
Why do people give ET the only two heroes he can play?
Viper and what?
Death Prophet.
DP.
Death Prophet? Okay.
I think he can play more heroes. I think Polo's just not willing to draft non-cancer shit. What?
T-Swift.
Yeah, it's the classic, T
What a
goes
player.
off the game, the other
What
game.
a player T-Swift is.
Can we talk about releasing
Just carry
a
hard
mid-season player review? Do you think that could cause any
Oh yeah,
animosity
that was
within
really
the team?
interesting. Breeze mid-season player review.
Yeah, because that
Did you all
was
read
definitely
that?
not like everyone's stroking each other's dicks for being like good and stuff like that. That was actually like a pretty how
Who
do you
writes
say
it?
non-wholesome
You
blog.
just do every player? Do you ask like the captains to do player reviews, or
It was one of their
No,
players.
he just did it.
Yeah. He just did
He
a.
just player reviewed his own team and flamed them, kind of deal.
nice? I'm all
In
about the
true Blood
flames,
Ninja
dude.
style.
Maybe it's
I think-
motivation, dude.
No one will top Blood Ninjas though from 2.
Yeah, well,
seasons.
Blood Ninja thought his season was done.
Yeah,
So
that was
technically
actually,
wasn't
that's what made
mid-season
it good.
Yeah, that was something else. It was kind of constructive flame though, so hopefully they're all right.
I don't know. I think that was totally fine. Yeah.
No, I'm like, I don't think it was a bad thing, like in terms of like bad, but is this like bad for team morale? Maybe was I was thinking.
We'll find out this week, I guess.
Yeah,
Smackjax
why-
versus Noah.
Dude, whoa! I just want to back up for a sec, dude. The Jakiro in Game 2 of last series took Mako Pirate Talent level 25.
Oh.
Nobody should do that. Okay, stop doing that.
Is there a reason for this? They have like. No, I have no idea.
No, it's just bad. They have like 2 BKBs, but no. Okay. Anyways,
All right. Yeah, Noah versus Smacktrix. We got two. I don't know. Noah's team seemed like they were doing pretty well at first. Smack's team seemed like they were doing pretty bad at first. I think only one of these games is ticketed, which is really annoying. Ruined my fantasy.
it's the Dota buffs are properly linked.
well, knock it up to a Smacktrix game for failing a Dota buff a game.
And they didn't even use their team name. All right. Impressive.
Now I know I was fired.
Was he even there this week? I think he was
No,
actually
Smack
gone.
wasn't there,
All right,
Oh,
that's
that's probably why he probably was the only person with the team.
or
That's
they
an
just
inch.
were dumb.
And Noah's dumb. Yeah. Hey, Smack is confirming he indeed was not there. All right. Well,
I see. Well,
I know.
1-1 without Smack is pretty good.
They use Pyro. I
There's-
think Pyro is largely.
Pyro's a good standing. Yeah, I think it's a fair standing.
Well,
I don't know. I
this-
think Smack at least said he think his team is working out better. He thinks 109 is back to form.
yeah, he's very
Questions
convinced on
about him
that.
being a bit rusty, but Smack thinks he's back.
This is a short cast. We're rushing through these games. You don't want to do any like item analysis, dude. I'm looking at these items. I'm freaking out.
All
I
right,
mean,
what are you
short
freaking
cast
out
means
at?
it's already 30
Try not to
minutes.
Look at RD2 items too much.
Wait, what's
It's
freaking you out in particular though?
Ember skipped Blink. Pangolier went Yules before Blink.
Wait, which game is this?
What is it with people this weekend not buying Blink daggers?
Well, Yules is good on Pango though.
Blink is way better. Yules is like a meme item to like instead of like you can like stun someone twice in ult, but you could do that with Blink Dagger anyway. And Blink Dagger
But
does
you can
a
stun
million
them
more.
like 4 times with ult.
Not with
If
you have
not
both.
with Yule. If you have a wall.
If you have
with
Blink
Yules.
and Yules.
Oh
They didn't
yeah,
have
but
Blink.
you go Blink first.
You get 2 additional turns in Yules. Like you hit them twice more if you do it like at the end of when they've been stunned. Then if you have Blink, it's 4 stuns if you don't get hit. I don't know. I think it's fine because then it accelerates your farm because you have the mana regen to just spam out a wave and go
Yeah,
jungle.
you buy clarities instead of
Hey, which fucking
so.
game
But Blink
this?
is like Blink is infinitely more useful because you can actually initiate. This is game 1 of Smack versus
Oh,
Noah.
okay.
I think Blink is way better than Yule's on Pango because you can initiate from Fog and then their team like freaks out instead of just like rolling up slowly. And slowly is like 500 move speed, but anyways.
Whatever.
Yeah.
We got Kebab versus Potato.
One went about as well as you'd expect.
So Kebab's team, I believe their offlaner did not show up again. Which is, I don't think they've won a single game without him. I believe this guy is well past his,
Whoa, haven't they only won one game?
yeah, with him. That's the only game he's shown up so
Oh.
far this season, I think.
Oh.
Like, they're running Kisses Cabo and Crusader Bubbles. Both games every week.
Hmm.
And their top players are ancient. His team's
Yeah.
just kind of wrecked by a iffy draft and a
point.
missing player.
They also lost another player.
Yeah,
at this point,
they're
Kev was just going
RB.
to kind of just roll through another guy, the guy who was supposed to replace RB.
Oh, I thought that was
So
Dora.
at this point, they're just going to like have fun and fuck around the last couple of weeks.
Wait, is
with, like,
Dora no longer
singles.
there?
No.
Wait, what happened to him?
He left.
Because he was losing?
Probably.
How do they even play with 4 players? Unless their offlaner shows back up. Alright, well, good luck to Cavo. Potato getting his free 2-0.
Just get PL'd both games. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. Same pick slot, too.
Yeah, second to last.
Potato PL, you don't let that shit through.
Hmm.
What's weird? They didn't pick counters either time.
Maybe they thought they picked counters.
The second they picked PL on 17, and then the counter to PL they picked Viper Marana.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Whatever.
I didn't look at these at all, actually, but let's see, across 2 games, so 10 heroes, they picked like 2 PL counters.
Yeah, but in
Right.
game 1, perfect items in the Radiant team. No complaints from me. Perfect itemization.
Is it because they didn't have any items?
No, everyone has a 4 staff. That's good. You're playing against fucking Clock, Jakiro. You have 4 staffs. Perfect. PL's item build never changes.
Oh, this is game 1. Oh, I see. Okay.
FC's gonna kill me if I insult his item build, but it's good. 13-minute wand. I don't know.
Maybe got lost on Courier.
Game 2, 21-minute blink dagger on support. Is this position 5? No, position 4. Perfect.
Perfect.
Some in-depth analysis from me.
That's,
Here's the real analysis. Axe gets blink dagger at 15 minutes, but the gold swing from it doesn't happen until 17 minutes. What'd you do for 2 minutes?
what? You just farm camps more efficiently, dude. Come on.
Oh.
Disgusting.
That item's forward.
Alright. Tribute's kicked.
What?
We got our last week 5 game. GSKW versus Sishwich. A couple more high rollers. Big boy teams. Tying it up. Where the fuck's their game? Alright.
Can't even find these. Oh, here we go.
The Sheriffs and his deputies versus Weebs, Wombats, Warships, and Wisps. Power 3 with an extra.
No, Torn went 24-0.
Nice.
Pretty good.
Yeah, congrats to Torn for hitting Immortal as well, I think.
Oh, hit Immortal? Congrats.
Picked Bloodseeker against Slark TBH.
Oh, yeah. Feels bad.
Very
That's
cool.
17 to 18. Pick order, it sucks.
He owned his lane as well. Meteor Courier Adventure playing one of the few heroes he can play. and losing.
Holy shit, this other game must have been frustrating.
Well,
Let's-
what, the
let's
game
have a
2?
look here.
I'm actually getting flashbacks from last season when I was just like, Ultra and I were having like super good games, and I look at my teammates, and all 3 of our teammates had like 15 plus deaths.
Yeah, let's take a look at the 3 through
Jesus
5 here. We
Christ,
got
it's
2 and
so bad.
17, 1 and 16, and 2 and 15.
Oh man.
This is
It's a rough game, right? Like you get run out by a Lycan, you get ran out by an Ursa, but like that's worse than it should be.
even this win rate is
Yeah.
probably killing people later. Is this they had Jack Hughes standing for Took, I believe, this
Yep.
week. Liking this early Mueller Pango. Very nice.
Oh, this Urza skipped Ags. This is such an Ags game. Alright, back to item analysis.
What do you purchase? Oh, because Roar, I guess?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Roar,
For sure.
Roots, Nyx.
No,
And,
Roots.
yeah,
You
Roots
already
Nyx
purged all that
is-
stuff, or you purged the roots without it,
Yeah,
but
it-
No, but the
I
low,
think it's
the
100%
Oh, it's
for
low
lower.
cooldown.
a low cooldown.
Yeah.
Well, it's all about chain stuns, right? Like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
the Dire team is about chaining stuns, so like Searing Chain into anything, Roar into Meteor Hammer, or Nyx, like Carapace into Impale, those are like time dependent. So if you can
Right.
interrupt that comp at all, you don't get hit by the second stun.
And they don't have any counterplay to the Hex. They don't have like Hexes or Silences. Or
Yeah.
I don't know. I
But
think
they
it's very
won.
good versus
Would
the
you
Roar.
get it over a BKB though?
Yeah.
Against
Yeah,
that team, yeah.
You go BKB, you get roared. Anyways.
Yeah, because if you BKB as Ursa, what do? You get roared, you try to catch Ember, but you can't. You try to catch PL, but you can't. You try to get Io, but you can't. And then what? You can kill a burrowed Nyx. Oh, Nyx never got. Nyx. Why would Nyx skip Ags? Why would he go 4-staff? That's so weird.
He didn't really have any money.
Yeah, but he has an Urn and a 4-staff, and if you skip those 2 items, you get Ags.
That's not how math works.
It's close. It's close.
1K goal.
It's close. It's so close.
So Sasquatch ended up taking the, or skipping the Enrage gains 80% status resistance talent too.
Oh, talent analysis.
Hey, wait,
Going for the
Earthshock,
Earthshock.
dude.
I think they're both good. I was just
Slay the
curious if he
Geldings,
skipped
I guess.
Ags because he had the Enrage talent.
Did he get the enraged duration? Yeah, he did. That's weird.
Yeah, he did. So he took that and then he didn't take the status resistance on it. And I thought that's like why he might have skipped Ags. Because if you can, like, if you're the one initiating, if you just pop your ult, he roars you, it doesn't really matter. You're roared for like 0.5 of a second. But he didn't take that talent, so interesting.
Whoa. Lycan went BKB, or Radiance before BKB this game. That must have been a pretty safe lane.
That guy doesn't play that hero.
Yeah, have a quick look at that guy's Dota buff. Tell us what you
Good.
think.
I can look at the score in the game and
I'm
tell
gonna
you
look at
he
this
doesn't-
guy's
he
Dota
doesn't
buff.
play Beastmaster.
I'm looking at Lycans. What the fuck is this? Ew. Dude, ew. TA, 700 games, Meepo, 100, 50 on everything.
This guy's a goddamn degenerate.
You play Meepo for 100 games, you have 33% win rate, and then what? You switch to TA?
Alright, apparently Sasquatch told him to go the Radiance. He's in chat right now. So we can blame Sasquatch for that. That's not terrible, right, against PL. Alright. That pretty much wraps up week 5. We briefly went over week 4 for everyone complaining about that.
Man, how do you just throw your captain under the bus like this? Holy shit.
Well, I did that a bunch. It was great. Let's take a look at week 6 matchups, which I have in order as the announcement was. Should be the same order as the site.
Well, you're gonna have to reorder it for next week then.
Well,
When
the
you go
site
over.
doesn't have matchups up yet. They're week 5 matchups on the site. That's how I've been finding these games.
What?
You
Yeah,
should
that's how I found
do
it.
/6, right?
Yeah, but like it automatically goes to is
How
that
have you not
operational?
figured this out yet?
Yeah,
Why is the
you
site
edit
broken?
The URL.
It's not broken.
It's just poorly made. What? No, it's really
I mean-
good. It's just that's an issue with it.
I mean, if you click the matchups button, you expect to be taken to this week's matchups.
Yeah.
but
Or
instead
you
you
could have
get
figured
last
out
week's matchups.
sometime over the last 6 weeks when it has behaved the exact same way every single time. You put a fucking number at the end of it.
Yeah, that's still called it's broken, and it's been broken.
Dude,
for
I don't know
6
how to
weeks.
use it. So it tells it. So it's week 5 matchups, right? But these aren't the right matchups, are they?
No, because they would have changed now because of disband.
Yeah, so they're not right. So
It's
it
retroactively
links you to the wrong thing, and the wrong thing's not even right.
And it's the wrong week. Wait,
Wait, so when it says PSD Suns Season 14 Week 5 matchups, is this Week 6?
Well, that's week 5.
You gotta,
that is-
But it's not.
you gotta
it's
do
not
slash
correct.
6
Those are
on
what-
the URL.
Those are what the Week 5 matchups would have been had Amani's team been disbanded.
Oh, that's probably why they're so jacked up when I originally did them.
Yeah.
I changed
Oh
them
my
like
God.
an hour beforehand. Alright, so let's, you can always look at the stream if you need to. We got GSKW versus Polo.
Dude, to chat, dude, sorry, I flamed your meepo. I took a vow, I'm sorry.
No flame vow.
Are you still on the no flame vow?
Yeah, dude, I am.
How regular do you break that? Like once a week?
No, dude, I used to flame way more than I do now. I don't even flame anymore.
Wow, so wholesome. Changed man.
Yeah.
Truly blessed. But GSKW versus Polo, I don't... Okay, no, I do have the slots. Does anyone think this isn't going to be a 1-1? Or anyone have the balls to predict not a 1-1?
I think it's a
Sounds
1-1.
1-1 sounds good to me. I don't know. All the top teams seem pretty even.
Maybe like slightly gachi flavored.
Gotchi flavored.
Yeah,
Excuse
gachi
me?
flavored.
Yum. Alright. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong thing. Here we go. Sasquatch versus Gofu. Now, Gofu... Has Ellen Pudge been showing up? Because I believe week 4...
Yeah. All right, so he had to go see The Incredibles.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Oh,
the
right.
story.
That was a
Had to
good
go see
movie.
The Incredibles. It was, yeah, I watched it just this week. It was pretty good.
Ellen Pudge didn't like it, so I'm just gonna.
What? Alright.
Alright,
this is
that's
a
a
2-0
that's a
for
2-0 against
Sasquatch.
him.
This man has no taste. That's that.
Well, they're also missing
They're missing Mason now.
Mason, and they're having Fulcrum as their stand-in, I believe.
No,
Fulcrum's
Fulcrum's
their
actually their
permanent
new player.
FA.
Yeah.
For who?
Wait, what? Oh,
For,
For the flaming
for
guy,
Keynote?
right?
Keynote? For Keynote, yeah. That guy is gone.
oh, I thought Fulcrum was just standing in for some reason, but this makes way more sense.
Second pick standing in for a fourth pick?
Yeah,
Question mark
first of all,
Adkins?
that breaks the rules. Second of all, he's higher rank as well, so it's a double rule break on this
one
free.
medal above it. Holy shit, dude! I couldn't
So,
find anyone else.
double rule break.
Fuck off.
What kind of league are we running here?
Yeah, Logical can't stand in for Satan, but Fulcrum can free agent for a guy picked 2 rounds
If
after
it's
him.
low ancient, I honestly don't give a fuck. All ancient players are trash.
Quoted.
I agree with that.
Yeah, if you're below
No
mortal, you're
flame
shit.
vow.
I didn't flame, I just agreed.
No,
Is
no,
it
I'm talking
flaming if they're
agreeing
not?
with
It's not
flame.
It's just true.
Facts are flames. We decided that.
Oh, okay. Well, shit.
Alright, Danny Redground. Redground's team was looking pretty hot early on. They kind of slowed down a bit, I think. Let me
Maybe
get
just playing better
up.
teams.
Let me get up the standings here, real quick. Not on stream, but just for my own personal use.
I just feel like there's too high of a chance that, Red Ground just pulls out one of those wins that they keep managing to do somehow, or
think that
T
team is
Swift
fine.
doesn't carry a game. It seems way too likely.
I think Redground's team is underrated and T-Swift team is overrated.
No, you can't overrate.
I thought it was
T-Swift,
the other
dude.
way around.
No, I'm not overrating T-Swift.
Dude,
I'm overrating
imagine
T-Swift's team.
your derpy dots and T Swift is on your team playing his Cancer Venomancer build.
Can you finish this one? Finish it all?
Dude, I don't have it up in front of me.
Off the top of your head.
All over the.
Just point, yeah. It's only been copy pasted like 100 times today. Yeah, I feel very strongly toward. I think Redground's team is really good. I think Tissue's team, maybe not playing up to their full potential considering how high like the average MMR of that team is, but still doing pretty well. 'Cause what do they have? They have-
Bree's an Archon player now, dude.
Oh yeah.
What are you talking about?
Even without Bree though, they got like they got a decent ancient off laner and safe laner. They have god tier mid. They have Bree 4 and Danny and Raven swapping on the 5. Like I feel like they should be doing better, but Redground's team also
I don't
very
know.
good. I'd go with a 1-1 here pretty easily.
yeah,
I'd do that too.
Just mega bitch.
I don't
today.
feel like it should be a 1-1, but they're just 1-1ing all over the place, so
Mhm.
we'll go with that.
Big Fella versus Virtus Throw on Dissonance.
I still have yet to see any of these guys play Dota, honestly. But apparently they're good, so.
I think is Gabe here? Gabe's here. I think it's 2-0 for
He's
Gabe
not. Right?
is.
Big Fella. But
Is
if he's
Gabe
missing,
Really think Gabe has that much of an impact on the team?
Yeah,
Yeah, he does.
makes a huge difference.
I feel like on the
They actually-
scoreboard he's
they
been
actually have a
pretty-
third. They actually have a third core player. That's what
Whatever.
matters.
It's more that Gabe keeps everyone like from tilting.
Or they're not getting a stand.
Notably, Gabe keeps Luke from tilting.
Who's
Oh.
integral?
I believe it's Entergel.
Integral.
Intrigla.
Integral.
I don't know.
Alright, he'll probably hear me in a bit. Alright, so what are you feeling here? What are we feeling? I feel like I don't know these teams very well.
2-0. 2-0 big fella.
2-0 big fella, even with Gabe missing. Believers in
If
Luke
Gabe,
God.
if Gabe is missing, it's definitely 1-1.
Alright, what's
Toka
your...
is saying it's a 2-0 for Big Fella. And he knows his team better than anyone.
Oh, that's a good point.
Ion picks techies and scrims. Alright, well,
Nice.
Doka's a god, so I can't argue with Doka. 2-0
Oh,
for
right.
Big Fella.
That's the Ion distance, right? Yeah, Ion, why the fuck is your name so weird, like everywhere except for in RD2L? Shit's annoying. Because I've forgotten like 4 different times.
We'll find out later, I guess. Lilith versus Noah. Lilith's team's doing surprisingly well. They're 5-3
That's
right now.
That's a Noah
Jeez.
2-0.
Believer in the train.
Yeah.
God.
Wait a second, these standings are not updated. You're looking at week 5 standings.
Hello? This
Like
is
pre-week
5? No. Right?
Wait,
Oh,
wait,
5
that's
times
wrong then.
2
There's
is
only
10.
You're
There's only
right.
8. Wow, looks like the site's broken again.
Nice.
Who could have called this one?
There actually a way to fix this? Oh,
Yeah,
I have to do
just put
/6.
Standings /6. Same thing.
Week
I didn't
6
realize the standings were also broken. Alright, 7-3. I knew it was better than 5-3.
So are week 1 standings then just everyone's 0-0?
I mean,
This
what?
is like, it says week 6 standings, but we've
Yeah,
only
it's
played
all
5 weeks. This
0-0.
should be week 5 standings.
What? No, these are standings as of week 6. We're about to play week 6.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, we're
this is
about to
correct.
play week 6.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
we've only
this,
played 5
this
weeks.
is week 6. Like, this is not week 5 anymore. Week 5 is done.
Yeah, and we
Fair.
should see, how do I find the standings for that week, those 5 weeks?
Why would you want to know what standings were?
Okay, so after the season ends, we're gonna have to look at week 9 standings to see the end of the season.
Cabo says that the admins are broken, not the site. You had a retweet on that one?
All right, agreed. Actually, I can't blame Kyle for any of this.
Yeah,
He
alright,
just-
shout out to
Social
Danny
shit.
for not actually updating the site after Cabo kindly fixed it.
Can we just all agree that week 9 standings should not be a thing, but they will be?
Oh, week 9's gonna be the final.
But that's just the final standings. Like, who cares? We could just call it playoff standings or whatever, but
Change it to an F.
it's not week 8 anymore.
Alright,
It's the same thing.
are there any Lilith believers out here? Any Mechia believers? Because I'm
Nope.
a Mechia
Nope.
believer.
I'm a Mechia believer. Well, only some Mechia will notice me.
Like, I'm a believer in Mechia, and I've said that repeatedly. Like, Mechia is solo carrying this team, but Noah's team is actually good. So, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Well, they're
Mechia-
actually Noah's team is below Mekia's team in the standings.
Is Mechia the best player on this team?
Yes.
Yes, definitely.
That's a 2-0 Noah.
Alright, there we go. Feels bad. Alright, Truck, you're against your boy Waves. Waves Dota. Do you stand any chance against those dashing looks?
This is the easiest 2 of my life.
Oh my god. The last
Jesus.
time someone came on the stream and said that, they got 2-0'd by Blood Ninja.
Do you think that's what's gonna happen to you? You can get 2-0 by Blood Ninja if you say
Yeah,
kill 2-0
I think so.
Waves?
I also said I was gonna 2 Blood Ninja, and I also said that was gonna be the
Blood
easiest
Ninja's
game
gonna
of my
come
life.
standing for Polo. We're gonna lose.
That increases your chances.
I would take that trade.
I mean, I'm a pretty big fan of your team. Majorly biased, of course, but I believe in the 2-0. You have a win on Waves too. Admin abuse.
Yeah, how do we get matched down?
Yeah, we technically got pared down too.
Yeah, that's admin abuse.
Yeah.
Admin abuse 2-0. Trees a cheater.
Yeah, that's a 2-0 admin
Dude,
abuse.
honestly, I have a great excuse here where, like, if anyone accuses me of admin abuse, I honestly do not know how I would do it, even if I wanted to.
Because the
Like,
site's
I
broken.
don't know how the fucking site works. It just auto generates that shit.
Wow, it's filled with confidence. Wait, Smacktrix versus Bruni? This can't be right.
I think it
That's
is
right.
right.
Is that
Yeah,
right?
we're
I
both
thought they already
6'4".
played. Oh, you haven't played yet?
Maybe
I
Scrim
don't
Week or
know. I
something?
haven't,
might
I
have
haven't
been-
played.
That might have been Scrim Week.
Oh no, it was the Mantis. Sorry, that's who you played.
Oh, okay.
It was someone Smatrix didn't like and got really angry that I said they'd lose a game. Alright.
Mac doesn't like me? That makes sense.
No, he doesn't like Bruni, I think.
Uh,
A lot of people don't
No,
like Bruni
Smack
after last
Smack
season's
loves me.
shenanigans.
what do you do? I don't know. I don't actually. Don't tell me the lore. Don't tell me the lore.
Alright. Real lore free stream today.
Yeah, lore free stream.
But yeah,
What's,
Smack versus Bruni. How are you feeling, Linkdx?
What is Smack's name on Dota Buff right now? Is it Suicide Watch?
Mode bring
no,
Rurik back.
That's 1 on 9, I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
he said he doesn't hate Bruni. Alright, I just assumed. My bad.
Okay.
Hey, he was calling Bruni shit earlier.
Oh, did Smack? Wait, Smack wasn't here last week. Is that what he
Smack
said?
calls everyone shit.
That's also
like,
true.
normal.
Alright, no flame.
Definitely.
No flame, but how are you gonna do against 109 and Smack? And
109.
four people
Is
that
this,
don't matter.
what is this? Divine 3? Tinker? Who picked Tinker? Sorry, I'm looking at his the last game. Oh my god, last pick Tinker? Smack Tricks team? Last pick's Tinker?
Well,
Against
Smack was not responsible. He was not there.
Okay. I don't know. I'm not afraid of Divine 3 players. What rank is Smack?
Ancient 2.
I don't know. I think we're okay. I don't know.
Jesus.
There's bad things can happen in games, you know. So who knows?
Who
I'm gonna
knows?
fight you on this. I'm gonna say 2-0 for Smack.
No. There's no way it's 2-0. There's no way it's a 2-0.
Alright, Smack just messaged me 211 Slark. Thoughts?
Dude, I got sacked that game. Hello. I already explained that whole thing. It's very rational actually. It actually is a next level play.
Hey, what's your thoughts, Truck? Who do you believe in?
I feel like we got to go with our normal course of action. Just listen to the person who's on the team, so they can eat shit later if they're wrong.
I think it's. I'll go 2-0 for my team, dude. I'll go 2-0. I'll eat shit. I don't care.
Alright, I'm a big fan of that. So let's 2-0 for Bruni.
Wait, Smack's gonna be here this week?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You're fine. Jesus.
Dude, this 2-11 Slark game, dude. I was Slark, and who's my support? Pudge. Slark and Pudge versus Void, Willow, Skywrath. What do you do?
Feed, apparently.
Yeah, you feed. That's it. It's tactical.
It's tactical. Alright, moving on. Ripley versus Skater. Ultra Gunner. Ultra Gunner Immortal God against Skater 7.
Ancient player.
Ancient player. Anyone believe in Skater taking a game? If so, say I.
I believe they can take a game.
Alright.
No. So what's gonna happen? It's like, what's their safe lane? It's like Fiery and who? Who's the other player who ends up in their safe lane?
Awful waffle.
Awful Waffle.
Awful Waffle against like Pro Carbine. Yeah, I think that's like, it's gonna be hard. Like Skater's not gonna be able to lane well against Ultra, and then Pro Carbine's not gonna be able to lane against their other two best players. And like, the safe lane just doesn't matter. I think.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
Skater's gonna dodge Ultra. He's gonna go into Ripley and put Burrow Hobbit mid.
Yeah, maybe that's the strat.
That's what he's been doing.
Oh, okay.
Burrow Hobbit's been mid more than safe, I think.
Interesting. Okay.
In our, well, I won't say anything
And
from our scrims.
I think a Skater can get that first pick Arc Warden in there. He can maybe just
Yeah,
feed
Arc Warden player.
off of young Ripley and carry a game.
I got faith in Skater, honestly, taking one game as long as Burrow Hobbit never plays Lycan again.
Poor Burrow Hobbit, man. I ruined his life putting him mid.
That was no exaggeration the worst Lycan I've ever seen.
Alright, I'm a believer in the 1-1, actually. I've convinced myself. I'm a Skater fan gay since day one.
Yeah. Normally I pick the Skater team, but I don't know. I still have belief that my original thoughts were not wrong, and Ripley's team is actually good, but they keep disappointing me. So
Alright, we put our low tier 1-1 against our high tier. I believe. Waifu versus Blood Ninja. Let's go. Hyper versus Waifu.
Well, will the game actually go? Will Waifu play this week?
I think it's a Blood
I
Ninja
hope
2-0.
so.
I think it's safe because there's a chance that Waifu's team forfeits, first of all, and then I think Waifu's team is actually worse than Blood Ninja's team.
I don't think any of our predictions count if there's a forfeit, right?
Yeah, no, I'm sure that nullifies it.
Yeah, we just throw it out.
assuming both teams show up full form, I mean, it really is kind of like it's Hyper versus Waifu, isn't it? I feel like that's what this matchup
I think
is.
Blood Ninja's backup is better than Waifu's backup on that team. Sorry, Hyper's team.
Yeah, I think that's true. But Waifu's also
By quite a bit.
Let me dig up some stats on the 730 guy.
730 is legit, but the rest of the team kind of drops off the face of the earth.
730 hasn't seemed to be performing all that well.
I think
Even
you
though I'd agree
recalibrated
he's
Ancient.
legit. And a lot of people did, to be
I
fair.
don't know. I got like Blood Ninja has got to play some competent Dota at some point. And Hyper is super good.
Hyper is extremely good. Very impressed with Hyper. So far. Yeah, I'm willing to lean towards Blood Ninja. I kind of want a 1-1, but I ain't no bitch.
I think it's a 1-1.
I ain't no bitch.
I don't know, 2-0 Blood Ninja.
Hmm.
I think Blood Ninja's team's actually good. Still.
Yeah, alright. You could put the 0-2, but put an asterisk. I was a believer in the 1-1.
You're really...
No, we have the stream. You can always go back and like clip it.
I mean, that's
We're
a lot of
wrong.
effort. Actually, is Waifu ever been 2-0'd except for the forfeit? I don't think he has. You know what? We're bitching.
Waifu's
we're
played
bad.
a lot of
We're
bad
funny.
teams.
I,
Look at these teams.
I believe in Waifu carrying a game. I've changed my mind.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
they
1-1.
2-0 to Monet.
Put
No,
an
they
asterisk
lost
there
2-0
for
to
Truck.
Gofu.
Blood
No,
Ninja's
that
team
was
like
the
lacks a
that was the-
core.
Right, yeah.
Okay, guys, give me all your flame. How do I fare against Brock Sampson, the unpausing god?
Whoa, is there a new lore?
The guy may have unpaused on Bluebee's team multiple times. Well, twice.
Alright, let me pull up your team's profile.
I don't. This is one of those teams where I legitimately just don't know any of the players really.
Mm-hmm.
I played with Happy Hobo like a little bit in CDL, but not enough to really know.
I think both teams are pretty mediocre. Your
You were
team's
about to
kind of
say
like
bad.
no. I'm saving bad for like the bottom 4 teams.
Wow, not bottom 4. Feels good. 3.
Oh, dude. Wait, is this the puck that skipped Blink?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right, 2-0 for Claire here. Good point.
And Claire's team is on the up and up since switching Empyrean to carry.
It's true. We got our first 2-0.
Just- I honestly hope so because it's been ruining a lot of my pubs. So you better be getting
Yeah.
something.
For a good cause,
Agreed.
I promise you. I'm a little scared to put anything bigger than 1-1. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, honestly, just
I see
watching
one.
watching your guys' casting your guys' game that one week where you guys were just nothing was happening and you were just losing about 1k gold a minute was really like terrifying to watch.
Yeah, we're working on it. Kind of. Alright, we got a scrim this week. I believe. 1-1. That's the extent of my belief. Crap Daddy versus Potato. FC versus Crap. That's all we really care about. IDC Potatoes.
That's a sick matchup.
I can just see it being a 1-1. I don't know.
Crap's team it just feels like they've never quite shown up. And sometimes Potato just goes ham in these games.
I think
So if
both
I had
these
to-
teams are pretty bad.
If I had to give the advantage, it'd be to Potato, I think.
I mean, they do have a fantasy god on their team. I'd
Yeah,
also
I think
say
I think
Potato.
FC's been like spending too much time looking at fantasy and too little time practicing Dota.
Oh!
Ooh, a whole new approach. You don't think the fantasy has an effect on his Dota skills?
No.
Wow. Aren't you like second in fantasy? Can't we apply this to you as well?
Oh, I'm last in fantasy of the people who set their lineups every week.
Jesus. Impressive.
I think it's just me, FC, and Fiery Snake still in it.
Oh,
Wait, was-
I'm gonna climb my way back, dude.
Technically, I missed
Malefits
half
was
of a first week because I picked Bruni. And like 2 people who didn't show up.
What a flame. What? Dude, hello? Did Malphus not show up last week? Is that what happened?
No, he didn't.
They had Rift ended.
They're pretty darn good. They didn't have Dead Prez either. They're missing
Yeah.
Dead Prez and Malefic, even if Riff is pretty good. I don't know, I'm kind of leaning you towards the 2-0 Potato, but I could fall for a 1-1. Potato has proven he is capable of losing many games.
Yep.
I think it's
like
2
1-1.
Potato.
0-2.
I just want everyone to know that Crap gets macro power talent. Azakura level 25, so he sucks. And he recalibrated at Divine One.
Agreed. Crap's terrible. 2-0 potato. Moving on.
But he's fun to play with. Love that guy.
Crap dad. Cesario Shashirio Inquisitor. The two people tree gets confused playing each other.
I think Cesario's team's better.
I like
Inquisitor
almost-
2-0'd Mantis. The Mantis, though. Did Big Mike return for that game?
Big Mike
Is
did
that what
return.
happened?
I'm not saying that's the reason, but he did return. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about these teams.
I think Cesario's team is better.
How nice! It's the battle of the two teams like get confused constantly.
Yes, I just said.
Yeah, we just talked about that.
Sorry, I just got back.
Yeah, I get you. All right, I'll honestly just go with what Truck says. I know so little about these teams.
Yeah, I trust Truck. Whatever.
These
he
guys
said.
are called the Wildcats.
That's actually a lie. I don't trust Truck at all. But
What do we call it? Inquisitor 2-0 or Cesario 2-0?
Cesario 2-0, I think.
I don't know, dude. His team has 2 anime avatars.
But they're using the Wildcats, man. High School
They're
Musical.
the Wildcats.
That's the basketball team.
I think they're
that what
gonna.
that
I
is?
think they're gonna get their heads in the game, and they're gonna
Get
take this 2-0.
Wait, like is that actually like a thing though?
I don't know if that's their reasoning, but
I thought that was
hope
just like a
so.
really shitty generic name.
It's High School Musical.
Oh, it is from High School Musical?
Yeah.
It might be. That is
It
the name
is.
of the
I don't
team
know if
in
that's
it.
the reason they chose it, because they had the Marana picture, so it could just be for the sake of it. But
Like there are many teams called the Wildcats.
I'm a
because
believer.
It's
in
not
lots of
just High School
references.
Musical.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
High School Musical is the ones that matter, you know.
True.
Big
No, I
High
agree
School
with Claire.
Musical fan.
It's definitely
Definitely
High
a
School
2-0
Musical.
because of that.
Yeah.
Mantis, Galactic Brain Captain against. I thought this team was disbanded. Rabbi, thoughts?
It's not suspended?
Yeah, apparently. I don't think officially. They might just be messing around for the rest of the season. I'm not even sure what the
this
state
is
of
a
Lego
tough
Pirate
one.
is. I really
I don't know
wanna
who's
go-
gonna show up.
I
Who's
feel
gonna
like
show up to these games?
I think it's just Mantis's team. Like Rabbi, I'm pretty sure Lego Pirate is just done.
Is Atron still playing?
Yeah, is Atron
Atron's
playing?
playing, but it doesn't matter.
Why does that
My
matter?
team
What?
beat them.
I mean, they could just get a stand-in, and I think any Divine 3 is just better than Lego.
Yeah,
Pirate.
your team beat Rabbi's team, but Mantis's team lost to Inquisitor.
This is also true. I don't think they're gonna get a stand-in. I think they'd rather just have like Gurg mid and have some fun. If you can call it that.
I'm pretty sure this will be 2-0 some way, but I have no clue which way.
Can we call it a 2-2? Is that allowed?
Yeah, 2-2.
Too.
That's guaranteed to be
I think
wrong.
I think it's 2-0 Rabbi.
Really?
Oh, Mantis is repping the J9DL.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, fun fact, dude. I was the top player of both J9DLs. That's my proudest achievement in my
What
entire
is the
life. actually.
J9DL?
It's the
Can
league
you,
run by
give us the
J9,
lore?
dude.
Yeah, it's like a. Do you know what ETI is? I guess if you have the Discord for the good old Dota boys.
Oh, I mean
The
the Discord, yeah.
Yetis, dude.
It was like it was like our internal Dota league, and then Dead Prez made one, and then that was the J9DL turned into the DPDL, and then it died. Then we joined Reddit, and it's never been better.
Downhill all for some-
Right?
Oh, no. Alright, I feel like just flip a coin for this matchup, I think, but
I think so. Actually, do it.
Dude, if
You're
Atron
right.
shows up,
I have a
dude, they're
coin.
gonna win.
Like,
I
can
just
we honestly
really fancy
predict, can we
D&D
just predict the
coins.
double forfeit?
The 0-0.
I think no, at least one team is going to show up. I don't think it's going to be double forfeit. Alright, I'm flipping. I'm going to give A-Train can be the hammer, and Mantis can be the hobbit hole.
Okay, nice.
Alright,
coin do you
A-Train
have?
wins
What is it?
2-0. Some D&D thing my friend gave to me. Give me a
Okay,
few.
okay.
Alright, 2-0 for Rabbi, 2-0 for A-Tran.
All right,
Unbelievable.
all right.
Nice.
Nice.
Very confident in that one.
Alright, do we want to
Alright,
have
hold
a...
No, well, hold on. Are we really confident in this last prediction?
I don't know.
I don't know. It'd be a
I'm not sure
disband.
I am.
I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt and say that they can't... How did buys even work, actually? Is it
You don't have
0-0?
to show You just get the buy.
Is it 0-0?
No,
Oh,
it's
you
two.
don't show up.
You got a 2-0? Okay, yeah, free
You get
2-0.
to just do it, yeah.
Alright, we can take a quick look at our tier list, since I'm sure it
Yeah,
hasn't
we
been
need
touched
to
for
change
2
things.
weeks.
2 weeks.
There's some jacked up
Are we-
stuff on here.
Are we gonna go back and talk about week 4 so Ferris stops bitching?
We talked about the one game that mattered.
What game mattered?
The one I got wrong.
Go Ninja.
Oh,
I think that's
Yeah.
it, right? We could talk about how Waifu won one or Waifu 2-0'd a team that is now disbanded.
was that the straw that broke the camel's back?
Yeah, dude. Ferris put them in the ground for good.
Oh shit.
Jesus. He killed the friend stack.
Yeah, I didn't think that team was gonna disband, but I guess
Yeah, I thought that was one of those
outside of
teams that's
Dota
like,
problems.
even if they went 0-16, they wouldn't disband, but...
I mean,
guess
none of them
not.
even like play Dota at all.
That's also true. They don't
That's
play
gonna be the
Dota.
issue.
All right, tier list. Let's look at this.
Alright, tier list.
Is anyone like notably really out of place?
Well, Ploopy's team's disbanded. We take
yeah,
off the
yeah.
disbanded teams, right?
Yeah, okay, let's take off the disbanded teams. Good call.
Ploopy and Amane,
Doomcow
both mid tier.
dead. Amane dead. Ploopy dead.
We never even had the disbanded teams at low tier. Feels bad.
Yeah, they just disbanded.
They're just gone.
I mean, Ploopy was always a bit of a wild card, and Amne's team didn't
true.
have that bad of a score. I didn't think.
They didn't until they lost to Waifu, and then
Did
forfeited the next week.
Yeah, and we haven't touched it since
Well,
week
the forfeit
4.
was just they were already disbanded at that point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because we skipped a week, this tier list is a bit old. Having Ripley up here, I don't like it.
Yeah, maybe not
fair.
great considering they're
They suck dick.
5-5 right now.
Yeah, I think you move them down.
Bum bum bum. Alright, we got Ripley here. Oh wait, that's not how this works. Why didn't you do any paste values? There we go. So Ripley's down. Whoops. Wrong button.
Nice.
Oh no.
No, I just played music for a second, don't worry. I kind of want to move Skater up. Because
They're really good at getting forfeit wins.
they're really good at getting
They're
forfeit
also
wins.
there should be less low teams over time because the low teams are just kind of the disbanded teams.
Exactly.
Except the mid teams are the disbanded ones this time, so we're just kind of a really
Oh,
small mid
that's true.
tier.
Guys, anyone in this bottom 5, the Cesario, Inquisitor, Mantis, Rabbi, Cabo, do we have any of them out of low tier?
Yeah, Cesario.
Alright,
Cesario's
he's
mid.
going back down. Because,
Didn't we start them at the bottom? Or move
yeah,
them up
we moved them up
for
one
some
week because they
reason?
did okay.
No, someone was adamant about it. I
Yeah,
don't remember
one of our
who.
guests.
Hmm.
I think move Blood Ninja up.
Alright,
From low.
I'm gonna take a quick look at the
Oh yeah,
actual
Blood Ninja
standings
doesn't
here.
belong in low.
Well, I see
They were only
are
there
4
'cause,
and
like,
6 still. We
They
actually
were
had them in
0
high
and
tier.
4 when we had them there.
Yeah, we had them in high tier, and then they went 0 and 4. It's like, I guess we shouldn't have them in high tier anymore. But yeah,
Yeah,
so
they're
we can
mid-tier.
put them in mid tier. I have no issue with that. I'm a big hyper fan.
I still
bad at this
maintain that
composting.
team is literally just hyper. Like,
It is just hyper, but in the same way Ripley's team's just ultra, I think.
Are you discounting the
guess.
snake?
Yeah,
yes.
no mercy.
I think you could maybe move Skater's team up.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I
They
was
do have
thinking.
they do have a perfectly average record. They're figuring things out probably. Leo J's a god.
Probably. Leo J is a god.
Leo J God. They just picked that guy more Nature's Prophet, honestly.
They need to pick more Dark Willow. He really
talent
likes
is being
Dark
wasted.
Willow. I've heard. He's a huge fan of it. Control plus X cuts the bracket, by the way, just saying. I don't understand how to use that. I'm just gonna roll with it. Alright, any other questionable people here?
We're sitting truck at high tier still.
He's still,
we lost
I
to-
mean, standings wise, I think
We-
you guys are still kind of owning, right?
Well,
Are you?
truck's below Lilith and Lily's in mid.
Oh yeah, true. They are 6-4.
I think they've had some really easy matchups though.
Yeah, technically, I don't think we've
don't think
played
we've
like
lost
almost
to
every
any
team in the
bad
top
teams.
tier.
Like we already played Polo Red Grounds and
Lilith's team has not played
Big fella.
anyone in like above bottom tier pretty much. They played
Yeah,
Potato
that's
Star's
true.
team,
we also won to 2 of the top tier teams.
So to finish
Okay,
up the
yeah.
low tier real
but we
quick,
did lose to Big Fella. So like
We
I think we were
we
borderline.
almost won one Big Fella up randoming our last fucking hero. Like
Guess I don't know.
do you think that both are really the last 4 here? Waifu, Crap, Clare, Hobo. Do you think they all belong in low tier still?
I think we need to make like a
Yes.
lower tier and put like your team in it.
Jesus.
So bad you make a
I'm
new
gonna
tier.
delete myself. What, dude? My team's 4 and 6. We're owning.
Can we actually add a fourth column and just have it dumpster, and then like actually put the
Put a disbanded thing. Yeah.
We can do that.
Put it like a disbanded tier and like a should be disbanded tier
Should.
as well.
Jesus, that's the low tier.
Gee, it should be disbanded. Is that based on matchup or like player synergy?
Just skill.
Okay.
Like no chance of getting to playoffs.
That's rough, dude.
Well, like some people are mathematically eliminated, right?
Can't tell people this. Not yet.
Yeah, not yet. There's always
Not
hope.
the way this works.
What week are we? 6? How many
Week
wins do you need to
6.
get to playoffs?
You would need
Not very
probably
Oh, it's top 15, right?
you would probably need 9 if you were a bottom tier team and you had a bad strength of schedule.
So there's what, 8 more games? So
Yeah, bottom tier team
one-
definitely has to do better.
There are only 8 games.
Well, there's a lot of disbands though.
Wait, there are not 8 games left. There's only 6 games left.
Oh.
6, 7, 8. Yeah.
It's worth noting there's a lot of disbands this season that were
Everyone
not
has at
like.
least one win, right?
Yeah, well, so the disbanded
for
teams
Cabal.
were not like 0 and 6, and then they dropped out. So like, those losses didn't get
I
removed.
think
from the
Cabo is
system.
the only one who mathematically is impossible to make it.
No, I don't think so. Like,
Because there's only 6 games left, they'd be 7 and 9. And you
Yeah.
wouldn't make it with 7 and 9. You need to be at least 8 and 8, 9 to be safe.
yeah, that's true. So GSK is guaranteed in and Cub is guaranteed out.
Mhm.
Yeah. Like if any of the high tier
Well-
teams have 8 wins already, they're guaranteed in
There's
because
a
their
small
strength of
chance
schedule put them
GSK
above
will,
it.
you're right? Oh yeah, strength schedule. So yeah, he's
Yeah.
basically guaranteed.
Regardless if you lose all your games from there on out.
Well, make him dark green since he's guaranteed.
Oh, Doomcow team, rip.
Rip Mers. He lasted longer than I thought he would. Damn. What else do we have here? Yeah, do we want to move? We can swap some people maybe. Because we do have Lily in our mid tier.
No, I think Lily's a mid tier.
They
Actually,
haven't
there's just a
played
ton of
anyone
7 and
good.
Yeah,
3
they haven't played
teams.
anyone good.
I was
Wait, did they
thinking
play
if
my
we had
team
any
before I
6
said
and 4
that?
teams.
Who do they play next week?
It's on the screen. Noah?
Oh, yeah, Noah. So if they beat Noah, wait, Noah's also mid tier.
There's so many 7 and 3 teams actually. Holy crap.
Like how Lilith's team grabs the only mid tier team in their entire. Oh wait, no, they're playing down.
Yeah, 'cause their
Okay,
strength
so
of
how they
schedule
managed to
is
play down
terrible.
again?
But I think
Absolutely.
Noah's team might be slightly better than their record.
Yeah, I think Noah's team is better than the record.
Like, I think
Lilith's
I
team
think
is
they were
better
one of the
than
better 6-4
the
teams.
record.
Yeah. I can agree with that. We got who? Ripley, Waves, Bruni, Blood Ninja. I don't know. This seems fine to me actually. If I had to split it like into thirds, this is pretty perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect list.
Wow. Incredible.
Yeah, this is infallible.
Incredibly well balanced.
Perfectly made. Yeah, so it's been actually over an hour now, so I think we're probably going to call it for this week. Finish up, hopefully bring something new and exciting next week. Been a bit busy recently, but trying to be more prepared in the future. Yeah, thanks y'all for showing up. Thanks everyone for watching who came and watched live, and for those that'll watch the VOD as well. But yeah, till next week. Peace.